Members of a bipartisan nonprofit organization want new candidates on the 2024 presidential ballot.
That could have an impact on election results in a swing state like Wisconsin. Madison Rios has more on what political analysts are tracking with this new organization.
The organization is called No Labels, and it's a bipartisan nonprofit looking to get onto the 2024 presidential ballot. Howard Schwaber is a political science professor and elections expert at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We asked him to give us some context on this group, and he says the impacts could be difficult to gauge.
And there's an assumption that this no labels party will draw votes away from Democrats. One of the founders, William Galston of No Labels, quit the organization because he became convinced that its existence would help reelect Donald Trump, and he didn't want to be part of that.
He went on to say, depending on who No Label decides on as candidates, either party could be affected. Schwaber says it's not impossible for a candidate from No Label to do better in states like Wisconsin versus Alabama, California, and Texas. But the whole idea of people seeking other party options is just not the scenario that Schwaber is seeing.
The dynamic that I see is an increasing number of people who are simply disgusted with the process. And I don't know that a group like No Labels will be able to draw those voters rather than add to the reasons they have for staying home.
Schwaber believes the impacts of No Labels will rely entirely on their candidates, saying a Democrat like Joe Manchin could stir up different results than a Republican like Mitt Romney. Nevertheless, Schwaber does say that if No Labels organization were to name their candidate sooner rather than later, they could have a fair chance of seeing that name on the 2024 presidential ballot. Reporting in Madison, Madison Rios, 27 News.